All right. So 1.13 notes just published. This is the first time reading through them. Well, I guess I just read through them once. Second time reading through them. They're finally attempting to address the thing that I think is the biggest problem in Diablo 4. And I'm actually surprised to see them taking such quick action because I haven't heard them. Not only have I not heard them say that they're going to do anything for it, when they said they were going to do something for it, they said that they were not going to do the thing that they did, which is this is the thing that I wanted them to do. So, what they said they were going to do is they were going to give you more ways to break the crowd control. And my philosophy on it was crowd control itself is ridiculous and needs a nerf. We don't need more ways to break it. So, it looks like they are agreeing with this to give you less time being crowd controlled and giving more recovery time, especially at the higher world tiers. So Cold Enchanted was one of the most broken things. Attacks in quick succession just infinitely freeze you. Now they don't proc it on every hit. The Chilling Wind. This does apply a lot of crowd control, but this was still pretty easy to dodge, I feel like. Maybe for every class except for a Barbarian. Maybe this will help like melee characters like Barbs. Pretty easy to dodge on the other ones, but still I'll take it. I think these guys, the stun ability, I think are these the guys that I call them Dennis Rodmans, the guys that jump over the thing and smash you. I think these are the things that killed me in my Temple of Rot run, if I'm remembering correctly. The ice pillars, the cold spider attacks. What about the spider stuns? The stuns from the snake eyes. Okay, this is not that big of a nerf, but I guess I'll take it. What about the rooting spiders? Rooting spiders. I don't see anything about that. That would be other changes that reduce. Okay, so maybe it falls into the other changes. So that's a fantastic change. I'm glad that they're at least acknowledging this. The Death Explosion from Fire Enchanted releases one less wave and deals 20% less damage. To me, the 20% less damage is here nor there. The thing to me is it's not slowing us down. He's on death effects where you have to pick up an item, you sit there and you wait. It pulses, 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 pulses. Then it explodes. Then you can pick it up. Just another way that you're just slowing us down. So I'll take one less wave, way more than deals 20% less damage. And the Bloated Corpse Fiend's charge attack has been reduced. Okay. Affixes on items now sort consistently. This is something that I asked for a long time ago, like way before even the betas of the game were out. So I'm glad that they're doing that. This is actually a fantastic change. This might seem like a stupid little change. It isn't. Every time you go to the occultist, you always pick seasonal in my class, and you have to do it every single time. Now it remembers. That's very nice. They're fixing some things with the season of the malignant. Okay. The season of the malignant is almost over. They're changing skills and powers when you put something on a monster, other players were unexpectedly able to benefit from it. Okay, that's fair. If that's not the way you want it to operate, that's fine. A lot of people play solo anyway, so not a huge change there. And they're making some other miscellaneous changes. I'm very surprised here. I'm very surprised that they are just already willing to nerf crowd control. They nerfed it in a bunch of different ways, and they kind of went against what they said. They said, oh, we're going to give you more ways to break out of it. And now instead, they actually just nerfed the crowd control itself. And I think this change that they did is way better than the other options. So, I give, I get chastised on the internet all the time for this, for giving Blizzard credit when credit is due. I do not think Diablo 4 is a perfect game. I think there's 100 things wrong with it. I make videos all the time on how to improve it. But I give Blizzard credit here. I did not know that this was coming, and I give them credit for responding so quickly to the feedback. They're not pushing this to another season. They're not saying we'll work on it. They actually changed it. So, it's looking good, Blizzard. Keep doing stuff like this. You're slowly but surely riding the ship, in my opinion. Very good.